everybody, welcome back. So today is September 11th, and I know it's been a while, but so what happened after all that running and stuff? Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't like to run in my glasses, and my contacts ripped, and I haven't been able to order new ones. I was trying to yesterday, and it just gets frustrating and whatever. I kind of taken it as a fact that like I needed to slow down and not be running be my whole be all. So with the marathon next month, there's a virtual marathon I'm supposed to do, and I was like, I'm gonna run it. I'm just gonna walk it again. I'm just gonna get it done and over with on October 1st. I'm gonna go back to my marathon training guide once I get my contacts in, and I'm just gonna start running again and just have it for the next marathon that I do. And so I'll be doing these videos again, and this might be a little bit longer of a video because I'm just gonna explain some things. So my bipolar diagnosis and everything like that came in July while this med stuff happened. I really wanted everything to go back to normal. Things aren't going to go back to normal for me. So I was off all my medication, everything, as of October 2018. And then when I relapsed in 2019, my doctor put me back on everything. And then with my bipolar episode that was brought on by a stressful situation this July, they added new meds to this. Now, I don't know if everything counteracted with stuff or whatever, but when we got to the proper dose increase, or like to the proper dosage, which was 100 milligrams, it just didn't do well with me. I was having body, like my joints all hurt, my muscles hurt, and it physically hurt to get out of bed. Some days were better than others, as you could tell. I was able to run some days, but that would be like into the day. I used to be able to get right out of bed at like 5 a.m., be out the door by 5:30, and running my 10K or whatever. I know I can't get back there right now, but I can work towards getting there. That's the thing. I'm not going to get there overnight. It took a while for me to fall out of that habit, so it's going to take a while for me to get back into that habit. Now, the thing is that I've been wanting to just get to where I was overnight. It's not going to happen. Consistency is the key to get there. So over the past 11 days, actually, I started like the end of August. So more than 11 days ago, I started making changes. I started doing what I could when I could. I started like going for little walks, whether it just be around the block, or up the hill, or in the park, or like driving and going for a walk, or going out with a friend, or whatever. And then instead of having pop, I would change it for a lemon water, like fresh squeezed lemon, and in my ice cold water, or whatever, right? Changing. I've just noticed over the last little bit, I don't like coffee anymore. I'm so sad about this. Like, I love my Starbucks coffee, okay? I always used to go get a blonde roast with vanilla and just cream. I don't know what happened. I think it's the medication, but like I just stopped enjoying coffee, and like makes me really sad. Like, you gotta understand how much I loved fucking coffee. I didn't love fucking coffee, like, fucking coffee, but like I loved my coffee. And yeah, so I'm just gonna switch to tea now and like change everything. But this is exactly what I wanted, right? Like, be careful what you ask for, because you might fucking get it, right? And then what do you do with it? When you get it, you appreciate it. So like, I know for me, my body's changing. That's why I'm having stomach problems and everything, is because my body's adapting to the things that I want. Like, it doesn't want processed foods and shit. Eventually, if you put that stuff in your body, that's what your body will crave. So when my body's craving it right now, I'm like, no, you don't want this. And I'll go and say that I want something processed. I'll go have some fucking bread. But I don't get, I don't know. Okay, I'll just, whatever, come clean. Instead of getting white processed bread, which I used to live off of, believe it or not, I will go get like my Silver Hills, like $5 a loaf bread, because it's still maybe processed in a fucking factory, but it's healthy, like I would just, I got to look at it at different things, instead of going and getting a pizza from Panago, I'll go to get a pizza from Hearthstone. Like, it's lesser of the two evils, right? I got to look at how to see this. So when I wanted to change what my body was craving. So what you put more in your body of, that's what your body will crave. So when I was craving lots of healthy food, it's because I was constantly putting healthy food in my body. So now when I'm snacking, I'm a grazer, right? So I'll go into my kitchen and walk around and just be like, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. So here's the thing. I know that. So instead of having like fucking chips and pop in my kitchen, which I will snack on, I have berries and stuff in my fridge now, and they're all clean and stuff. So when I go into my kitchen, I'm just snacking on that. Over the last couple of days, because I was loving having pizza and burgers again, I was making like I used avocado as my mayonnaise. I smashed it all up, and then I had like cucumbers and fresh yellow or red peppers. I used all yellow though. But then when I was for my midnight snack, I couldn't believe this shit because I always get up in the middle of the night and eat. I don't know if anybody else can relate. But I actually got up in the middle of the night and sliced up fucking peppers and ate it with hummus. I was like, who the fuck is this? Did somebody break into my house and take over my body? But yeah, and then I felt good the next day. And then I've been getting up in the morning, and instead of like feeling like shit, I'm up anyways. So I'll have a glass of water. And yeah, it's just been changing these little bits of habits. And so like I dropped 8 pounds since the beginning of this month, and that's all water weight and everything, and like all the inflammation and everything. But when I did that the first day, and this is what I noticed, the first day that I made all that, like when I stepped back on the scale, because I'm not doing it every day, the first thing I did was self-sabotage. I went and got an ice cap and some Timbits, and I was like, that's totally setting yourself up for failure. Like you see the progress, and then you run and do something to make it so that you'll sabotage yourself. And I was like, hey, let's not do this. And so then I went to my girlfriend's yesterday and we talked about it. And so we had a healthy dinner. We had healthy snacks. And I was like, okay, so that would have been considered a cheat day. Not proud of myself. I used to love having healthy cheats, but whatever, progress, right? I'm working my way back to that. And so then we had that, and now today it's like, okay, I didn't have a coffee today. I skipped that, and then I went to a meeting with lemon water, and then I had berries so far. I mean, throw my glasses on, it's 20 to 3. I've done all my stuff for college. I got this, I called my band, and I'm asking for help. Things are just starting to work out again. I'm just going to see how it goes and, not worry so much and just kind of have faith in the process. Never thought I'd fucking say that. And, the running will come. The running will come. I know. I have faith in this. I love running. I fucking love it. And, I love hiking. I love yoga. And those are the things. I'm just going low and slow and doing what I can until I get there again. This training guide, this marathon training guide, I'm going to write out because it's in miles. I'm going to write it out in kilometers and see what it does. And then hopefully we'll get back to running again, because I do love running. I love using my running to inspire people. I love my writing and everything else that helps people, right? People always are like, I don't know why people find me inspiring. I really don't. This is just me living my life, but the honesty and the way that I share, if it helps people, great, because it helps me too. Like hearing people tell me that, oh, this helped them and stuff. I love having that because it makes me feel connected to people. And for somebody like the way that I grew up and stuff like that, I didn't feel liked or welcomed by anybody. So for me, that what helps me helps others, makes me feel good and like it's not for nothing, so I really thank you guys and for helping me get through this summer. It was really fucking hard, because I am super hard on myself. So for me to have gotten through all that and not be that overachiever, that fucking marathon runner, or the one who makes all this money and takes care of herself and does all that stuff, to not be that person and have that weight on her shoulders and still be loved regardless of it, it meant a lot to me, guys. So I really thank you guys. And whatever, I'll let you guys know it's 10 days away till my second 1-year cake. And I mean, it's not a big deal to me, but it's a big deal to other people. So it means a lot to me that we made it here, guys. So I really thank you and I love you. And we'll talk to you guys soon, okay? So don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll see what carries on. Have a fabulous Friday, guys. Love you. Bye.